Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Robbie Ray. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Side edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Otto Lopez. That one's in there. 0-1. Ray, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, next offering is fouled back. Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Oracle Park, towing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 0-1. And ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez gets it to first. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Rafael Devers at the plate now. That's ball one.
That's a ball.
One out, bases empty. Up the middle. And Devers is set down.
Batting third, left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliott Ramos. That one ripped. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Stowers coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Ray back to work. That misses. And that is ball one. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So digging in, Dane Myers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
One away.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jung-Hoo.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we make
into the dive, and he got it.
The shortstop, Willie.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
2 out, space is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. No score. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Javier Sanoja. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Strike 2.
No ball.
Top
two
of the
strikes.
third, no score. Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Miami down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Lopez. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's out to center field. Myers settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Just missed.
Outside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one missing inside. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Right side, Edwards to first, and that is the inning. Giants down in order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Tap foul at the plate. Sanchez in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fourth inning underway, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 33.
And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one fouled off. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second.
1 ball,
Ow!
2 strikes.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
That one
Outside,
just
that's the ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ball one, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Devers on at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to first. Wagaman steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Francisco, and now Kyle Stowers. Ray back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schmidt makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Slings it across, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Nick Cortez.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Willie Adames. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
One down, base is empty.
0-1.
Fly ball center field. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Giants, catcher
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. And that one missing low. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Giants go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Javier Sinoja. This one in the air. Fitzgerald makes the grab, and there's one away. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Fish trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And foul ball. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that is out of play.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball, down.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And that's down and away. Goes down looking.
Up next for the champion.
Devers now.
Designated hitter, Devers.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Fitzgerald at first. One gone. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fouled off left side. One and 2 here. Outside. Center field. Myers. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed. Fauché warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
There's a line drive to left field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching from
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jansen Chung.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wagaman makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now, Eric Wagaman. That one found hard the other way. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the Marlins down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Spencer Bivens.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Miller getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Schmidt. The throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hicks in the box again, takes a strike. The Marlins trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one way inside. This one in the air. Fitzgerald hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes now at the plate. And he takes a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder, Javier Sanoja.
And now, Javier Sanoja. Edged his zone for a strike. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Outside. And that's ball one. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Anthony Bender.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill getting loose out there. On the ground, right side, Edwards slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Just missed. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. Full count now. Rafael Devers on deck for San Francisco. Two outs. That's a walk.
Nope,
went with another changeup but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Devers. And ball 1. That one outside. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's too low. And now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Elliot Ramos waits to bat for the Giants.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Towards first, Wagaman throws to first in time, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Javier Sanoja digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Xavier Edwards will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski squeezes it, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Connor Norby. 2 on, 1 out at the plate. Otto Lopez 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Comes up empty.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
The Fish down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.